The Olight PL2 RL Baldr. This is a laser light combo. Let's go ahead and take a look. Here's the light laser combo sitting on a Glock 19. Gives you an idea, if my camera will focus here, gives you an idea of size a little bit comparison to the gun there. The one thing I like about this is easy on, easy off. You've got just this lever here, turn it, and then I just give it a little rocking back and forth and it comes right off. Same thing to go on the light. And while I'm thinking about it, this piece right here, it comes with two pieces, one for the Glock rail attachment and one for the, if memory serves correct, the 1913 is what they call it. So put it back on, just rock it on, flip that lever again, and you can see it fits on here very solid. Operation wise, you've got a button on this side, you've got a button on that side. You press in. This side, same thing, you press in, and both those are power buttons, so they don't do anything different than each other. When hit separately, when hit at the same time, you get the strobe mode. If you press and hold, it'll turn the light or laser on, and then you let go, so it's kind of a momentary on. Press hold, as soon as you let go, it turns off. If you quick press, then it holds everything on until it's quick pressed again, and then the same thing on the other side. The button on the bottom, or the lever on the bottom, this changes the mode of what you're outputting here. So on this you have just the light. In the middle you have the light laser combo. And then on this side, you just have the laser combo. You guys can't see the laser on camera right now. Now I'm going to take this off because I think it's just going to be a bit better, or a bit easier to review here. Olight did provide me this light for review, so just a heads up there. And hang out to the end of the video because there might be a giveaway. I took it out to the desert and I put about 150 rounds through my Glock 19 with the light on top of it, and had a lot of fun doing that. I have never really played with a laser on a pistol before. Lights, yes, lasers, no. So it was a little bit new experience for me. What I noticed at first was it took a little bit of getting used to. And then once I got it down, man, it was just hammering those steel plates like nothing else. Works pretty well. And while I'm thinking about it, one last thing for that laser is you have to zero the laser on your pistol. So you've got two screws right here, and the light also comes with a wrench to adjust those screws so you can orient the laser to where you need it to line up with your sights and zero on your pistol. One thing to note too is because I get it zeroed on one pistol does not mean that it's zeroed on another pistol. So once you get it zeroed for something, it's not like you're just going to take this off, throw it on another pistol, and it's good to go. Light did come with this card. I'll roll in the picture so you can see it better, but you can pause it and you can see the list of compatible firearms. You have 1200 lumens, that is mode 1, And then mode 2 is that 400 lumens. So as I mentioned earlier, if you double click real quick, that's 1200 lumens, and that's 400 lumens. So maybe if it's a home defense light, maybe you take it down to this brightness level depending on what you feel your needs are. A lot of guys get concerned with lights like this on pistols because they feel like, okay, if you turn, you go in the hall, you're close proximity. If they're too bright, they actually reflect off the walls and can blind you. Battery are two CR123s, and they just insert in the back here. So there's a lever, pull that up, and that exposes your batteries. To get it to close, keep that lever pulled up, shut, and I just hold it with my finger there, and you're ready to rock and roll again. Once you shoot, you can see that this lens isn't that clear, and that's just because it's got a bunch of just being dirty from being shot. But it's something I didn't notice diminish the brightness level at all, and actually had a lot of fun out there shooting it. One thing I have noted on this light that seems to be a quirk and kind of bugs me, to be honest, is when you have it in the laser only mode. So if I turn that on, can get it here. If I turn that laser on, sometimes, not all the time, when I turn the laser on, it flashes the flashlight for just a split second. It's almost like it's forgot that it's in pure laser mode, and it wants to throw on that light and says, oh yeah, I'm just in laser mode, and then hurry and turns off. If I do this, and there's not a lot of time in between, I haven't noticed that it does it. Generally when it does it is if the light sits for a minute and then I turn it on, it'll give me that flash. That's one of the things I'm noticing on this, is just a bit buggy in that function. Everything else works really good, and it only intermittently does that. Why is that a concern to me? Concern to me is if I'm home, and how I really intend to use this, at least in the beginning, is for a home defense. So I'll put it on a home defense pistol, sits in a safe right by my bed. If I get that out, maybe I just want to turn that laser on, but I don't want to turn the flashlight on yet. If I do that and that flashlight goes just for a second, that could potentially alert someone who's in the house to where I am that I don't want quite yet. So is it the end of the world for me? No. Do I want to see that straightened out in the future? Yes. Yes, I do. Playing with the laser just around the house, obviously with the not attached to the gun. Oh, it's the internet, you gotta say stuff like that so idiots don't roll in with comments. I did not have a problem at all seeing the laser. Now, outside when I went and tested it, I specifically went out to the desert, and it was sunset, so there's still the sun was still up, and it was really bright, and it was coming directly onto my targets. And at first I had a hard time seeing the dot without using the sights of the gun to see where I was pointing. Now as that sun started to go down, obviously as you would expect, the light became brighter and brighter and brighter, and it was just very, very easy to find. In fact, one thing that really stood out to me is out there with all the sagebrush and the dirt and the different angles and shapes that environment provides. I had a hard time finding that laser in that natural environment. Now again, when that sun went down a little bit, all of a sudden then I could see it in the bushes, then I could see it on the rocks, on the dirt, and it was very easy to locate and then put on target real quick. Now at night, so I did shooting during the day and I did shooting at night. I did not notice any loss of zero when I was shooting the total of 150 rounds. And I had a lot of fun just kind of shooting from the hip as well, using that laser to acquire the target and just roll off some rounds. And that was kind of a fun thing as well. Not a lot of information about this light out there yet, as it is brand new. So far, with the exception of that one little glitch in that laser only mode, I have found it to be a great little light with playing around the house, and of course going out and put 150 rounds through it. Again, overview, guys, right? I haven't had this for a long time and haven't really been able to hammer on it hard, but I have gone out there and played with it and been able to flesh it out a little bit. Also, Olight has been gracious enough to do a giveaway on my channel. So we will be giving away not this light, but a brand new light. Go ahead and comment down below, like the vid. Those things really help my channel, guys. And then share the video. Those 3 things, you'll be entered to win a free Olight PL2 RL Baldr. And you can throw it on your pistol and have a ball. They actually are a lot of fun to go out and shoot with. If you're in the market for a light laser combo for your pistol, be it for a daily carry and or home defense use, this is definitely one to consider. Take a look at it, see how it stacks up against other lights, laser combo out there. Take a look at price, take a look at quality, take a look at all that kind of stuff. And if you're interested, go ahead and pull the trigger on this one. Again, do your research, guys. Don't watch just one video, i.e. my video. Watch multiple videos. Do your comparison. Do your homework. Do your stuff. As a consumer, you guys make that best decision for you. I'm out there trying to put out good information to help you along that path. Thanks much for watching, guys. I always appreciate it. See ya.